welcome to the channel. You're watching Married Outdoors. Just woke up from third shift, got a good little 8 hours worth of sleep in. So over the weekend, some of you guys might have seen in one of the pictures I posted on the community, I machined me a stabilizer bar for my Nexus 6. Unscrew it right there. Even machined me a little mountain bracket right there. I'll post a clip of the little machining process. I didn't record all of it. Yeah, it balances this thing super well. So, another upgrade under the bow. I acquired this CBE sight bar mount. I was running the Spot Hog, but I just put my Spot Hog back together from my other bow and put it on the shoot down. So first thing I'm gonna do today, get this thing halfway sighted in. I'm thinking I can use my Spot Hog tapes for this right here, the calibration tape and the actual sight scale. So that'll be interesting to see if we can do that. I'm right here at 20 yard. I've got a rough idea where I should be. Can't believe I forgot a belt, so I can't wear my quiver. I'm tempted to drive back to the house and get it. It's driving me absolutely insane. Okay, so we should be close to 20. Man, that thing is nice with that stabilizer bar. Jeez. Okay, let's shoot another arrow. Looks like our windage is good. I knew they'd shoot low, but that's good. I guess we're gonna give us a starting point. Okay. Minor sight adjustment. Walk it up. Put a 20 yard tape on it, or a scale tape. Dead center. Lock that thing down. Make a minor adjustment here on the windage, on a gang adjustment. We are shooting the Gold Tip X cutters. Again, they are some good arrows. They are a little bit brittle, but I don't have any complaints. Dead center. I'm afraid to shoot another arrow in there. This thing will probably shatter it. I have shattered a lot of arrows. I know I've said in a couple of videos about this bow just being heavy and wanting to trade it. This is probably one of the best bows I've ever shot. I mean, honest to God, I mean, I said the shoot down was good. Shoot down is good for what it is, but this thing is awesome. I mean, I can wind it on down, get 70 pounds out of it. I mean, I like PSE, you know, but all in all, this has probably been the most easiest bow to keep in tune. I mean, I can literally go out here and sight it in a matter of seconds. It keeps in tune. It's just so forgiving. I don't give it enough credit. I really don't. But throw a sight tape on this thing and walk back a little bit. All right, my fellow Americans and people abroad. I actually went back to the house, got my quiver. I filmed a bunch of other content and somehow it didn't save. So the Spot Hog sight tapes will work and work perfectly with I say sight tapes, but I guess the sight tape scales, you would call it, which I have a ton of. It worked phenomenal with this setup here. So this is going to be the bow that I shoot primarily my known 40 class whenever I'm shooting, which, you know, that's the class that I shoot. I could probably shoot known 50 too, but you know, I shoot known 40 in the 3D class. I will say this, the bow was at about 60 pounds. I went back to 60 yard, and as I was doing my scale adjustment, I noticed that my arrow was losing just a little bit of velocity, and I was having to really give it a lot of yardage in order to get that 60 yard. These arrows are pretty heavy to be a target arrow. I think they're cut at dang near, I'd have to measure it, but if I had to make a guess, I would say they're probably cut at probably 20, well, I don't even want to make a guess. They're not cut very, I think I cut 3 inches off the factory set length, if that makes sense. I am running 150 grains in the front, so it is a lot, it's got a lot of FOC, which I like a little bit heavier in the front area. But at 60 pound, the arrows, whenever they were in the target at 60 yard, they were at an angle like this. So what I done was I went ahead and cranked this bow down to about 70 pounds. Now I know that I can crank it. I put two more full turns in it. And if I was to bottom it out, I'd probably get close to 80 pounds with it. I need to go up to my buddy's shop and put it on scale now and see exactly where it's hitting. But I will say this thing is a rocket launcher now. You can see the sight scale calibration here, or the sight scale. The numbers between 20 and 40, there's not much of a difference. So that tells me that this bow is shooting really, really flat until 40, until 40 yard. This right here is roughly 43 yard where I'm at. And I'm gonna take a couple of shots before the rain gets in. Make sure everything's good and tight here. I did kind of bump my scope a minute ago, but the good thing about an ultra view is your sight, or your actual aperture, is directly center of the scope. So if you were to bump it one way up or down, it's not going to change the center of your pin, which is something that they actually, I think Chris B talks about in his video whenever he does the ultra view review. He talks about if you were to bump it one way or the other, if it was 200 or 300 thousandths off one way or the other, as long as you're your own target, you're going to be very close, because this your little dot is direct center. So we'll put it on 50 or 40. Take a shot here. I'm actually gonna give it about 42. The good thing about these sights, this sight scale from Spot Hog, is they have all your little fine out micro adjustments, which is, that's amazing. So you can really dial in your shot to what it is. Now, I am shooting uphill, and this is a 35 yard fan target, an NFAA target here. So I'm not sure if I've got my windage exactly 100% yet, which I'm gonna dial all that in. I'm gonna go shoot indoor probably tomorrow at Kiwi Bowman, and just get my reps in indoor. That's where I really get my chops back. But since I turned the poundage up, I can tell a huge difference. So let's put one in up here, uphill shot. That was a good one. That was right in the money maker right there, buddy. I got to be really careful. Like I said, I've shadowed this bow here. I have never Robin Hooded arrows or shadowed arrows as much as I have with this Prime Nexus. And I know that I've said like negative things about it before, and I shouldn't have. I really want a Nexus 6, or not a Nexus 6. Sorry, I really want an EVL. So, well, one of these days I'll have one. No, it's I couldn't ask for anything better. Really, a better setup for 3D shooting and indoor and heck field. This thing is absolutely cooking down the line right now. And I mean, I'm punching them things in the dead center. And I guessed yardage right here. I know that this tree right here is dead on 40. So I give myself about 42. Every one of those shots, those last 2 shots were in the black. Which, if you were shooting 3D right now, and if you could make out the definition of the target, and you could see the center, the 10 ring, you could definitely hit that 10 ring without a single problem. And I noticed since I turned the poundage up on this bow, this bow shot accurately, but it seemed like it shot even more accurate. I'm guessing because these arrows here are 250 spine, which is the factory standard for the X cutters. They come from the factory at 250 spine, and the way that you break your spine is through weight and length of arrow. I can do a video on that later on, but we'll plop another one in here before the storm gets here. I don't know if you guys can see down the line right there, but both of those shots are dead center. I'm gonna go ahead and plop one more in there, and I'm gonna shoot this one. Whoa, my shoulder's about gone, guys. And I'm running probably like 50% let off right now. Oof. I can't complain. Just so you guys see, this is at 40 yard. I mean, you can't ask for anything better than that. Now, I know there's videos of guys shooting 100 yard and shooting that well, you know, or 60. But you got to remember, these are fat target arrows out of a target bow. That is a really, really good group. I'm gonna have to put the phone down to pull these out because I don't want to break the shafts. But you guys are watching Merit Outdoor. We'll have some more videos, of course, of this bow. The next video I want to do is with my brother. He's really good at the walk back tuning, or French tuning, what you call. And I think we're going to do something like that. Also, the logo is in. The stickers should be made sometime this week. I have approved it. I posted it on the community part of YouTube. So yeah, also check out my boys down at the Archery Shack. He's been uploading a good bit of videos this week. Really good informative stuff. But it's just a quick little Nexus Prime. And if you guys think I should go ahead and bottom this bow out, I think it should hit close. I want to say it'll hit close to 80 pounds. I might leave it where it's at though. But yeah, I love it. You guys have a good day. God bless all you. And like I said, make sure like and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.